If you're over 60 and you've ever caught yourself squinting at the newspaper or feeling that nagging blur when you're trying to enjoy a drive with your grandchildren, stop right there. This video is made just for you. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your world is slowly fading into a haze, a common thread that sneaks up on so many of us in our later years, but one that doesn't have to define your future. Today, I'm sharing a straightforward, everyday approach that studies show can help protect your eyes from that cloudy veil known as cataracts, potentially keeping your vision sharp and independent for years to come. But if you click away now, you might miss the simple habit that could quietly safeguard your sight. Stick with me to the end, and you'll walk away with practical steps that feel like a caring hand guiding you through this. Let me speak to you directly, as if we're sitting across the table like family. As we age past 60, our eyes undergo changes that can feel unfair, almost like the body is turning against us after all these years of service. Cataracts aren't just a minor annoyance. They're a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. With a lens in your eye, that clear part that helps you focus starts to cloud over. It's like looking through a foggy window that gets worse over time. Why does this happen more often now? Well, doctors explain it's simply years of exposure to sunlight, everyday stressors, and even a natural slowdown in our body's repair systems build up oxidative damage. Think of it as rust accumulating on a well-used tool. Over time, it dulls the edge. Studies from places like the National Eye Institute indicate that by age 65, more than half of us might notice early signs, and without attention, it can progress to where simple joys like reading a bedtime story or spotting birds in the backyard become frustrating struggles. Picture this in your own life. You wake up to your morning coffee, but the steam rising from the cup looks hazier than it used to. Or during a routine doctor's visit, you're told your vision isn't as crisp, and suddenly you're worrying about depending on others for rides or missing out on family gatherings because night driving feels too risky. These aren't rare stories. They're the quiet realities many seniors face. And here's where it gets concerning. Ignoring those early subtle shifts, like increased glare from headlights or colors seeming washed out, can let the problem advance unchecked. Health experts agree that factors like high blood pressure or long-term medication use, common in our age group, can speed this up, turning a manageable issue into one that requires surgery. But the good news is it's not inevitable. Small, daily choices can make a real difference in slowing that fog. Now, building on that, let's ease into what you can do about it, because I know you're not here for just warnings. You want reassurance and actionable advice. Many eye specialists suggest starting with protective habits that fit right into your routine, like wearing sunglasses on those sunny walks to shield against UV rays, which research links to reduce cataract risk. But there's more to it, especially when it comes to what you put on your plate each day. Nutrition plays a starring role, as antioxidants in certain foods help combat that oxidative stress we talked about, acting like a gentle shield for your eyes. One key area to focus on is incorporating foods rich in vitamins that support eye health. For instance, doctors often point to vitamin C as a powerhouse, with studies showing it may lower the odds of cataracts forming or worsening. Think about adding more citrus to your breakfast. Simple, right? But here's a curiosity that might surprise you. Not all sources are equal, and there's one particular fruit that packs an exceptional punch in this department, backed by multiple health reports. I'll reveal exactly what it is and why it stands out in just a moment. But first, consider how avoiding processed snacks during your evening TV time could quietly amplify these benefits. As we continue, remember that hydration matters too. Many seniors don't realize how dehydration can subtly dry out the eyes, making them more vulnerable. Sipping water throughout the day, perhaps with a slice of lemon, can be a soothing ritual. And speaking of daily rhythms, getting consistent sleep aligns with what experts recommend, as poor rest patterns have been tied to faster aging in eye tissues. But tying this all together is that standout fruit I hinted at, one that's easy to find in any grocery store and could become your new morning staple. Before we dive deeper into how to make this part of your life without any hassle, let's pause on this thought. What if a single delicious addition to your diet could brighten your outlook, literally, and help you sidestep the worry that's been lingering in the back of your mind? That fruit I've been building up to is the humble orange. And not just any orange, but one you can enjoy fresh from your kitchen every single day. Doctors and studies from trusted sources like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition point to oranges as a standout choice because they're loaded with vitamin C, far more than many other fruits. And they also deliver a gentle mix of flavonoids that work together to help shield your eyes from the damage that leads to cataracts. Many health experts agree that eating just one medium orange each day can supply the kind of natural protection that supports clearer vision as you age, without any pills or fancy supplements. Let me make this feel as easy as your morning routine. Picture yourself peeling a juicy orange while your coffee brews. The sweet scent fills the air, and you're already doing something kind for your eyes before the day even starts. It's not about overhauling your diet. It's about this one small, delicious swap. Studies indicate that seniors who regularly include high vitamin C foods like oranges tend to have a slower progression of lens clouding, giving you more years of enjoying the faces of your loved ones without that frustrating haze. But here's what most folks your age don't realize. It's not enough to just eat the orange now and then. Consistency is the quiet secret that makes the real difference. When you make it a daily habit, those protective compounds build up in your eyes over time, acting like a gentle cleanup crew that sweeps away the harm from years past. And the best part? It's completely safe, affordable, and available year-round at your local store. No special orders needed. Now, to help this work even better for you, let's pair it with a couple of other simple steps that fit right into your life. First, try to enjoy your orange with breakfast or as a mid-morning snack, when your body can absorb the nutrients most effectively. Second, balance it with plenty of leafy greens throughout the day. Think a handful of spinach in your sandwich or a side salad at dinner. Research shows this combination multiplies the benefits, quietly strengthening your eyes while you go about your usual meals. Another easy tip many eye doctors suggest is to cut back on sugary treats and fried foods, the ones that sneak into our afternoons with coffee or evening TV. These can quietly increase inflammation that speeds up cataract growth. But replacing just one of those snacks with your daily orange can shift things in your favor without feeling deprived. It's like giving your eyes a little hug every day. And if you're worried about taste or convenience, here's a comforting thought. You can section it into a small bowl, squeeze it over your oatmeal, or even enjoy it as fresh juice if peeling feels tiring some days. Just aim for whole fruit most of the time for the extra fiber that keeps everything gentle in your system. As we wrap up these practical steps, you're probably starting to feel how achievable this is, how it can quietly become part of the life you already love. But there's one more surprising thing about this simple orange habit that many seniors overlook, something that could protect not just your vision, but your independence in ways you might not expect. And it ties everything together beautifully. That surprising element is how this orange habit doesn't just target your eyes. It quietly supports your overall vitality, helping maintain the energy you need to stay active and engaged in the things that matter most, like those family outings or hobbies you've cherished for decades. Research from institutions like Harvard Medical School suggests that the same antioxidants in oranges that protect against cataracts can also promote heart health and steady blood sugar. Common concerns as we navigate our 60s and beyond. It's like nurturing your whole self with one thoughtful choice, reducing the worry of multiple issues creeping up at once. To make this even more reassuring, let's touch on a few final, gentle adjustments that amplify everything we discussed. Health experts often recommend combining your daily orange with a short, easy walk outdoors. Nothing strenuous, just 10 to 15 minutes to get some natural light, which studies show can further bolster our resilience when paired with UV protection. And during those doctor visits we all have, mention this habit. Many physicians appreciate when patients take proactive steps like this, and it can open conversations about personalized checkups. One last point that could quietly transform how you feel each day. Track your progress in a simple journal. noting any
Everything
subtle
looks great,
improvements
your
in
blood pressure
clarity
is right
or
where we want
reduced
it.
glare
Just take a
over
deep
a
breath
month
in.
or two.
Perfect.
This
The
isn't
scan
about
shows a strong
perfection.
heart and
It's
clear
about
lungs.
celebrating
As you can
small
see, the
wins
apex
that
of the
build
heart is
confidence
tilted
in your
slightly
health.
to the left.
Many seniors
Is the
find this
pericardium attached
empowering,
here?
turning
No, that's the
potential
diaphragm
anxiety
below
into a
As you
sense
can
of
see, the
control.
real-time data
As you consider
overlay on the
weaving this into
pulsating
your
myocarp is
routine,
stable.
How are you
remember,
managing the immune
it's all about
response?
kindness
That's
to
where the
yourself.
gene sequencing
Starting
data
small,
becomes critical.
staying
The
consistent,
data clear that
and knowing that these
we
steps
take
are backed by
strong
science
correlation.
to help preserve the
Now,
bright
if we
moments in your
isolate
life. You've got
As you
this,
can see here
and your
on the
eyes
scan,
will thank you for
everything
it.
is
If you found this
progressing
video
exactly
helpful,
as it should
make
be.
sure to like,
You're doing
share,
very well.
and subscribe.